Hey, it's Mr. Yakima. In this segment, we're going to deal with one of the most beautiful hikes in the country, and it's local. It's right here in Yakima County. After that, we're going to go down to the Sunfair Parade, check that out. Then we're off to the Central Washington State Fair. We're also going to show a business that when you see what they do, you're just going to be proud that they're here locally. But first, we're going to go see one of the most iconic things in Yakima. Everyone in town and hundreds of thousands, if not millions, have driven by Yakima, the Palm Springs of Washington. This was put up by Gary Lukart years ago. He loved Yakima and was a huge cheerleader for the valley. He knew, just like me, that we need to be proud of everything that makes Yakima unique, special, and cool. Okay, well, today I'm at one of the most beautiful spots in the state, if not the country. We're at the top of Chinook Pass, right here where Lake Tipsu is, and probably about 6,000 feet or so up here. We're about just under 70 miles from downtown Yakima, right on the edge of the county border. But we're going to do a stunningly beautiful hike today that is easy. It's just a little over 3 miles. You can do it in tennis shoes, you can do it in boots. Don't bring a stroller, don't bring a wheelchair. It takes about an hour, hour and a half. And I'll grab my dogs and we'll do that. Just so you know too, this hike is open when the pass is open, and it's basically open from Memorial Day through about Halloween. So let's get going. So I've got my two hiking buddies, Duke and Black and Caesar and Amber, getting ready to go. This is the trailhead. You can start one of two places. Down below where the parking area is, this is considered the Natchez Loop. And it is about 3 miles, but you can cross from right here and you can go counterclockwise or you can go clockwise. I've always found that it's a little better to start up here. So if you go clockwise, you'll see Mount Rainier. I'll show you what it looks like when we get going. So let's go, doggies. Let's go have fun. This is part of the Wenatchee National Forest, and where we're hiking, it's part of the Pacific Crest Trail. So, you know, all the way down from Mexico up to Canada. Right down here is Dewey Lakes, and that's plural. 1 and 2 kind of hiding back down there. But yeah, that takes about, if you go down there, adds about an hour to your day. Really nice. If you come here in June and July, bring mosquito repellent. There's no mosquitoes today. It's about 70 degrees. Colors are changing a little bit. And boy, if I pass 10 groups today, that'll be a lot. It's pretty much all mine. So if you're stuck in traffic, if it's raining, you might just want to remember how cool Yakima is. So this is the trail back. And then also, if you take this trail, that takes you to White Pass, probably about 25 miles away in Dewey Lakes. Look, more humans, yay! Where are you guys from?
Texas.
Texas! We got a little more hill country here.
And Seattle. I'm actually from Seattle.
Oh, okay, so you're the tour guide? Oh, okay.
Now I live in Texas,
okay. Yeah. Well, there's no bears. It seems like you all came out okay. So girls, is it pretty cool?
Hi.
Oh yeah, it is. Hello.
Hello.
We're
having fun.
Yes.
You got about a mile and a half to go.
Right,
It's just as pretty going back.
All right.
Have fun.
All right, you too.
Okay, at the beginning I said I always like to go clockwise, because if you go clockwise, look at this view. Going the other way, you're not going to see it unless you walk backwards and trip and fall. So this is just, it's about as good as it gets. It's just heavenly. Then we have another little alpine lake down here. And this is like, you don't have to go to Tahiti. You can just come to Yakima County and get a screensaver. And it's even prettier in person. You got to get up here. So as you leave Yakima County, you can see the switchbacks on one of the scarier roads, especially if you're young. I used to hate driving that road. on the way down to Highway 123. If you look over here to the top where you kind of lose the trees on that ridge, that straight line, you might see a little glare or two. That's the road that takes you to the other side, Sunrise, to visit Mount Rainier, which takes about an hour from a drive here. Okay, so we finished the hike. Took about, hour and 15 minutes. If you come up here, try to bring a buddy if you haven't done it before. It's about give yourself an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours if you haven't been here or it's been a while. It is so gorgeous. But again, we're at the top of Chinook Pass. We did the Natchez Loop. It is just spectacular. It is the high alpine. And the great thing about this, you only gain about 500 feet. So it's not like a strenuous hike. Just about anyone can do it. So come on up and find out why Yakima is so cool. Okay, I'm downtown Yakima with about 10,000 other people, including this guy down here having the time of his life. And we're at the Sunfair parade, which always kicks off the Central Washington State Fair. Looks like we have some, what do we have here? Roller derby girls. Go roller derby girls! Don't hit me with a forearm.
Watch us on Saturday.
I should.
Next Saturday.
Good golly. So anyway, this is the biggest parade we have. It's I think there's about 10 to 12,000 people down here. So huge parade, goes on for about 3 hours. You get all the bands, you got roller derby girls, you got, like I say, a lot of people here. But this is what makes Yakima cool. We have a number of parades. The next one is the big Christmas lighted parade that got started down in Sunnyside, Washington. This is someone who just serves.org. That is an old fire truck. But yeah, what a lot of fun. If you like families and you like old traditional values, this is the place to be. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Yes, she is. Look at the crowd here. Okay, buddy.
Hey.
Are you from Yakima?
I'm from Yakima.
What's the coolest thing about Yakima?
Well, I'd say one of the coolest things is the Davis High School Marching Band and all the music programs in Yakima.
I'm thinking you must be a Davis grad.
I'm
or
not
you
a
got Davis kids.
I've got Davis kids.
Nice.
But
Are they coming up or have they been through yet?
No, they're coming up.
Okay,
And,
we'll
it's
get
awesome.
them on air then.
Yeah, and the Scholastics, it between music and the Scholastics, it does a great job in all the schools in Yakima.
Yakima's a pretty cool place to raise a family, isn't it?
It sure really is.
Yeah, cool.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah, thanks, bud.
Good day.
So, let's get back to the parade. Is that the Davis band I've just heard about? Let's take a look.
Are you hugging your mom? She gives hugs.
Let me guess. You're in a band. Are you just overdressed here?
Nah,
What school are you from?
EV.
East Valley?
East Valley High School.
Okay. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Look like you got some proud family members here. Even the dog dressed up. Look at that. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, it looks like they got free hot dogs. I'm gonna have to go over there in a minute. Did you get one of those free pops? Are you living the dream?
Yes, I am.
And this is the Sela Middle School Vikings. All right. And they are rocking it. Up close photo bomb. So just like I say, great place to come down to and watch a parade. Nothing like it. Okay, this young man wants to give me candy, but I'm gonna pass. You keep that. But is this the mom?
Yes.
So mom, are you having fun at the parade?
We're having a lot of fun.
Oh, hi kids, hi. So it is. Are you from Yakima?
I am from Yakima.
And what?
From California.
But she's now here. Are you from Yakima?
I'm from California.
Oh, well, welcome.
Your family's from California. Okay, so yes, we're from Yakima and we love all the breweries here.
It is kind of fun,
And
yeah,
there's a
isn't
lot
it?
of fun.
Yeah.
I got it. Thank you, June.
Pretty cool place to raise a family.
It's the best place to raise a family.
That's great. You have fun, okay?
Thank you.
And good luck here with all these kids. So I don't know about your state fair, but ours has a gondola. We have a ski lift and we're going to go over the fair and take a look at things before we get down in there. I'm with a celebrity here, right here, Chris Corey, super, super important person. He's told me that many times. But so you're a director of the fair, right?
Correct. I'm on the board of directors for the Fair Association.
Okay, so that means a lot of corn dogs for you.
A lot of corn dogs, a lot of spending time with the crowds, a lot of food. There's a lot of food this week.
Cool, cool. And we're getting some blue sky, that's
needed.
Yeah, really needed. That's usually what's been going on here for, I don't know, the 40 years I've been coming here. I'm not sure, though, if this will burn off any of my Young Life burger here sitting like this. But, hey, I like it. It's pretty cool. And if you get, I think it's $6, you get to do this as many times as you want, back and forth, here and there. And one of the great things about coming over this, yes, there are the engines coming up, but it's pig racing.
Pig racing!
Yes. And what state are they from?
Alaska.
Yes, yes, my home state.
Alaska's known for their pigs.
Yeah, well, racing pigs especially, yeah. If you ever been at Fairbanks late at night when they close the bars, that's true. So, anyway, we're looking back over. This area is the barn area we'll go through with all the animals and so forth. That pretty much starts where the food area is. It's hard to go through that without stopping. Here's the old-timey engines that got Yakima on the map way back in the day. Although that John Deere does look a little newer. I don't know. Got any tractors at your spread there, Chris?
No tractors, just toy ones that my kids have.
Okay, well, I hope they're not Lego style.
Okay, so you're talking about food. We've got over here, we've got in the immediate foreground here, you got the Hera burger.
Yep.
And then behind there, the Young Life sandwich.
Yep.
You had the Young Life today.
I
had
did.
both over the week.
You got a Hawaiian place down there that's got good reviews.
Right past there, some amazing Hawaiian food from out of Tacoma.
And, okay, do you have the power to make them race with your directorship here? It looks like the crowds are starting to show up. We got the yak-fed giant pink piggy bank in front. I think, oh my God, you can see the rear end just barely, but we have camels here too. What doesn't this fair have? So anyway, the guy's doing his introductions. He's talking up a big story.
Oh, we got some camels.
I know. Oh, there they are. Camels directly below. That's one thing you have to be careful, and I made the mistake. You got to watch where you step at this fair. Okay. No pigs racing at this time. I don't know about you, and I hate to admit this, but I only come to watch the pigs crash. It's kind of fun. That's just me. No comment. Okay. Okay, well, we're checking out the food, and it looks like we found the beef here. I'm not seeing any vegetarians around. I do see the master chef here. Your name is Dave. Dave, how are you? How's it going?
Good, Mark. Doing good. Yeah, come on down to the Young Life booth at the fair. You cannot beat the beef or the deal that we have on sandwiches. $10.
That's a pretty good deal. It smells delicious. I'm going to go talk my head off, and I'll be back, okay?
All right, sounds good,
Don't
Mark.
be nibbling on any of it, okay? Well, so when you're down here, there is so much to eat, and whether you're if you're on keto or if you're a vegetarian, like I was saying, may not be the best place to come for a day or two. But hey, you can drive in the ditch for a day or two. I mean, you've got everything in the world going on here. So every type of food. We're here a little early, so the crowd hasn't got here, so the lines aren't too bad. But I'm going to go explore and eat. So we're getting some judging in here of Black Angus cattle. Black Angus cattle and so much other cattle is a huge industry here in the valley. Lots of ranches here. I'm not sure if it's as large as Apples. I'll figure that out. And I'm not sure the criteria. If big counts, that guy's probably going to win. But that is a whole lot of beef right there. This agricultural building that we're going into has been around literally for 100 years. It's a beautiful old building. And inside of this building, they show the work of the Grange. Here's some of the board of directors. Thank you for putting this together. But so here's the Lower Natchez, the Sela Heights Grange. Like I say, a whole bunch of different Granges. Here's the Sela FFA. Come over here and you've got, let's see what we have. Here's Grandview from down in the valley. And they all, with their high school programs, do these events that really showcase what we have here. And they put a lot of time into it. Looks really, really good. Here's Cowiche's, Apple Kids. Let's go take a look at a couple more over here. Here we have East Valley, famous for the hops. That's the hop capital of the valley, and we're the hop capital of the world. So got to get the hops in there. But yeah, just beautiful stuff. Here's Toppenish showing pears, lots of the different types of apples, Cosmic Crisp, many, many more. So just really, really well done programs that highlight the agriculture here in the valley. Okay, ladies, I'm going to ask you some hard-hitting questions here. You're from Sela, did I get that right?
Yes.
And what are you showing here?
Sheep.
Sheep. Is this one of yours?
Yes. That's my sheep.
And what's your sheep's name?
Cherries.
And do you have a sheep somewhere else here?
Yes, right.
Oh, down here. Okay. So what do you judge sheep on?
On their body type and their breed and market and stuff.
Okay, cool. Do you like being here? A little better than being in school today?
Definitely.
Okay, okay. Have they had the contest yet?
No, it's on Saturday.
So it's coming up. Okay, well, I hope you can sleep well tonight. Count sheep, okay? All right, thanks, girls. Okay, I found this very good-looking cow, and I'm not sure what type it is, but I bet you do. What type of cow is this?
It's a Scotch Highland cow.
Okay,
They are originally from Scotland.
right. That makes sense.
Yes.
And
They are a beef animal.
okay, so they're basically made for the grocery store then.
Yes.
Okay, well, you know, let's hope he doesn't go there right away.
No, she won't.
Well, she's won a ton of awards. What did they get judged upon?
They get judged on their conformation. A true Scottish judge would also judge them on their hair, their horns, because they can tell their age by their horns.
Okay.
Out here now, they just get judged on their beef type animal.
Very cool. How many years have you been coming out to this?
Oh my gosh. Since the early 80s.
A long time then.
Yeah,
Okay.
very long.
Yes, that's cool. That's cool. What part of the valley do you live in?
We live west of town here, just west of Wiley City.
Okay, the Wiley City Rodeo. I spent a lot of time out there in my day. Okay. All right. Well, good luck with your cow and with that guy right there. He looks kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm feeling shorter than I usually do. Hello up there. You two are rocking it. Having fun? Oh, you got bubbles. You got it going on, girls. Go get them. Woo! That's a little snapshot of the Central Washington State Fair. There's just a lot of stuff to do here. It's fun, and it ties together the community so well. With it being harvest time, you have all the agriculture, you have the farmers, you've got the ranchers, all of those things for the kids and just the families to go through. And then you have all the rides and all the fun things like that, and the bad fair food. But that's what makes it fun. So I hope you enjoyed this little part of the Yakima Valley, the Central Washington State Fair. So today I was on my run out in Cowiche Canyon, and no, I haven't found a dog park or the Shire here in Yakima, but I'm in Cowiche Canyon, and I ran into one of the coolest small businesses. Now, who are you?
Dr. Cara Lawley.
And Cara, what is your business?
Well, this business is Cowiche Canyon Petals for Patients. We are a local nonprofit supplying vase-side flowers to people experiencing trauma, anxiety around end-of-life issues.
Yeah, so, well, that is so cool. And I had no idea when I drive by here. This is a massive place. You have just got flowers, and as we were talking throughout all these volunteers, don't stop working, that these flowers, when you have them ready to go to hospice and stuff, it's year round. You have all the facilities to, have a year-round operation, correct?
Well, we're not completely year-round yet, but we are doing an experiment of a tulip in crate grown project this winter. If that's successful, then we'll be able to supply flowers January through November.
And tell me again, how many, bouquets do you send out weekly?
We are providing 300 bouquets weekly to 23 different organizations throughout the Yakima Valley.
And name one or two of those organizations.
Cottage in the Meadow, Home Hospice Nurses, the Women's Shelter, Memory Care Facilities, the Peacekeepers on the Indigenous Yakima Nation, La Casa Hogar and the Latino community.
Wow, that is tremendous. Well, let's go take a look at a little more what you have here, okay?
Okay.
So we're in the middle of just flower after flower, style, type. You can tell I'm not a florist here. But so what do we have here?
So there's a mix of quite a few different things. We're in the annual field part of our production. These are some zinnias, some cosmos, some clary sage, and behind you some dahlias. So we primarily need workhorse flowers that are going to have very long vase life. They don't need to be too showy or fancy, but they need to have really good long vase life and ideally be nostalgic. A lot of the folks we're dealing with need flowers that have memories with them.
Right.
And then every year we do 10% of new things that we're trialing. We're always saving seed, looking for varieties that have the traits that we're looking for. So that would be a Salpinoglossum.
Okay.
That's a new one we're trying. Some amaranth, some Heliochrysum behind that.
Just a great variety. And so let's see what it looks like. Yeah. So that's what you give when the volunteers pick it up for hospice or whichever group it goes to.
Well, not quite. The donation vases are bedside vases in a small vase. These are the bouquets that we sell at the markets and at events to fund this project. So every time you purchase a market bouquet from Petals for Patients, those funds are being used to help us produce the vase arrangements that is what goes to patients.
Nice. And over here we have a beautiful display model. Yes. Welcome to Eye Candy. Now, who are you?
Hi, I'm Chad. I'm the field manager here. So I pretty much grow everything.
Nice. Well, there's a lot of everything here, Chad.
A little bit of everything. I got my fingers in just about everything that we grow here. I kind of know what's what, what's where, and how to take care of everything. So what we harvest, like I said, is these are the bouquets for the market. And
what's your background? Are you from Yakima?
I am actually a transplant. I'm recently to Yakima. I'm actually from the Tri-Cities.
Okay.
I've been in the ag industry. I've been farming since I was 8 years old. So this is what I do. This is who I am. And I absolutely love this.
Nice.
I met Cara at the farmer's market. It was just a chance meeting. She was looking for somebody to be a farm manager. I was looking to manage a farm, and I was hired on the spot and started here the next day.
Nice. Wow.
This is my dream job.
Well, cool.
This is what I love to do, and
well, I think you guys are making a lot of dreams come true. So this is just another cool thing about Yakima. Hope you like the latest edition of This Is Why Yakima is Cooler Than You Think It Is. I hope you like it. I hope you subscribe. You'll always find out when there's a new one popping up if you do that, and share it with your friends because they need to know just how cool Yakima is.